Here's my audience. By the age of 3, children get about 18 vaccinations, including booster vaccines. While this seems like a lot, it's worth it for everyone's health. I will persuade the class of the importance of vaccination. From my audience analysis 2016, most of my classmates said they are for vaccination. Many of them said that the benefits of vaccination greatly outweigh the cons for most people. I've always felt strongly that vaccination is much more beneficial than harmful, and decided to take a deeper look into the benefits of vaccinating. Vaccination has some cons, a lot of pros, and many reasons to be vaccinated. First, I will talk about some of the cons, or side effects, of vaccination. There's a possibility of side effects with being vaccinated, just like any medical treatment. According to Vaccine, an article found on Encyclopedia Britannica 2016, the most common reactions include redness and soreness around the injection site. These are very mild reactions to a vaccine and usually only last for a few days. There are some possible reactions that could be more severe. Some of them include vomiting, fever, seizures, and death, according to Vaccine 2016. These types of reactions are extremely rare, occurring in less than 1 in a million people, according to Vaccine on Encyclopedia Britannica. Now that we've discussed some of the cons of vaccination, let's look at some of the pros. There are many pros to being vaccinated. Vaccines are the best protection against viral diseases because antibiotics don't work against viruses. According to Masterclass, Childhood Immunization by Loth 2015, vaccines mock real infections, which the body fights off, leaving the body prepared to fight a real infection. When a person is vaccinated, their immune system will stop an infection before it even starts, making it impossible to pass on these illnesses. Another benefit of vaccination is herd immunity, which happens when most of the population is vaccinated. This means that the transmission of a disease will be stopped when an extremely low probability that an infected person will come into contact with an unprotected person. About 90% of the population needs to be immunized for herd immunity to be possible. This is beneficial for people who aren't able to be vaccinated due to certain contraindications, like allergic reactions or immunosuppressed individuals. After discussing the pros of vaccination, let's move on to why we should vaccinate. There are several reasons to get vaccinated. One of the most convincing arguments I can make for getting children vaccinated is not just to protect the child, but to also protect those who can't be vaccinated. Some vaccinations cannot be given to children until a certain age. We rely on herd immunity to protect them. Herd immunity is when enough people are immune to a disease, as would occur if most of the community was vaccinated. Some people can't be vaccinated due to allergies or immunosuppressant illnesses, which makes it so important for us to be vaccinated to achieve herd immunity. Many vaccines contain egg products, and if a person is allergic to eggs, they cannot be given these vaccinations. Immunosuppressed people, like those who have HIV, those who have been given chemotherapy, or who are transplant recipients, can't receive live vaccines. Immunosuppressed people are at a higher risk of a reaction and could be more likely to get vaccine-preventable diseases. Clearly, vaccination is very important, not just for ourselves, but for those who can't be vaccinated. After talking about its importance, I hope you understand vaccination's benefits. In conclusion, imagine if you couldn't be vaccinated due to a pre-existing condition. You would probably prefer to surround yourself with people who were immunized. Now imagine just one person who had not been vaccinated brought around a disease that you inevitably caught. It isn't your fault that you weren't able to be vaccinated, but I can't help but think that you'd still be healthy had the people around you been vaccinated. This is just one of the many reasons I believe everyone who can should be vaccinated. It's not only for your own health, but for the health of others around you. While there may be some cons, most of which are extremely rare, the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the side effects. I hope this speech has helped you all to understand the importance of vaccination and has convinced you that you and your loved ones should also be vaccinated. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Aaron, 18.
Desiree, 37.
Mark, 18.
Richard, 17.
David, 54.
Tamara, 45.
Julie, over 18.
Casey, 39.